The key takeaways from this whole module of talking to customers are 7 items. 1. Talking to customers is the best way to understand and validate the problem you're solving and to gain important insights into the lives of your customers and how that product will fit into their lives and solve their pain or problem. 2. You'll have to talk to customers in volume and often. Make it part of your routine weekly or monthly. Your goal is to get a good sample and a qualitative sample of all the data you're trying to gather about your product. 3, the most important thing is don't pitch your product. You're trying to listen to what the customer has to say, not sell them on it. 4, use your personas to identify the right people to talk to. Then refine those personas as you learn more. 5, treat your customers with respect, like a friend. Have a conversation with them. Be an active listener. Be empathetic and try to deeply understand their words to find out how your product really fits in. 6, pretend that you're a detective when you start to identify the pain points that your customer faces. Then play therapist to figure out why. 7, keep track of your learnings and follow up. The most successful startups in the world have gone through these processes, often, multiple times, consistently. One current portfolio company that we're invested in is one of the hottest global startups. They've gone through this listening process for 5 years, and here's what's happened. Over those years, they have found out by listening to customers that there are more important things that customers need that their product could solve, and they evolved their business. They actually had to pivot 3 different times to 3 aspects of business that really, really matter. By listening to their customers, they've made dozens of small pivots in addition to the 3 really significant pivots. And what's the result? Well, they went from a startup worth a couple $1 million, and they've just raised capital at over a $500 million valuation. They're doing a lot of things right. The biggest one is that they're the best listeners you can find, and you can be too.